Good morning guys, welcome back to Peak Week Vlog Round 2. We are banging out the YouTube videos this week. So we're 6 days out today guys. After yesterday's peak week full day of eating, which you would have seen in the last video, I actually hit a new low weigh-in. I dropped 0.6 kg overnight to 88.5. Now, when I looked at myself first thing in the morning, I did look like a lot tighter and drier, especially in my legs. My upper body looked like a little bit flat still, you know, a little bit kind of watery. And I was thinking like, is it because I pulled my salt down to 10 grams from basically probably like 16 to 20 grams? But I don't think it was. You know, I checked in with Kuba, sent him my pictures, and he said it's kind of to be expected that we did kind of like pull the clen down, and obviously we pulled output down. So I'm probably dropping a little bit of inflammation. Now, the last time we diet braked, we did do that, and my body weight spiked up by like 1.5 kilos the next day after the extra food. So I don't know, I think my body is just like a fucking furnace at the moment guys. But we have actually added some additional food in today. So extra 25 grams of rice to my pre-workout meal and meals 4 and 5 later on during the day. So I will have 150 rice for my pre-workout meal. I've got 125 post, and then I have got 125 in the other two meals, the chicken, almond butter, and the mince meal that I would have showed you yesterday as well. So we've got legs on the cards today guys. Very last leg session of prep. So super reduced volume today. We've completely pulled the hack squat out. We're just going to stick with 2 sets of lying leg curl. We have got 1 set of single leg press, 2 sets of seated leg curl, 2 sets leg extension, 1 set adductor, 1 set calves. That is literally it. 9 sets across the board. That is the entire session. So I will take the camera with me to the gym. I won't record the session because, to be honest, it's going to be fucking boring as fuck. But I will actually bring the camera so that I can do a couple of rounds of posing afterwards, just to, again, kill a little bit more time throughout the day. This session is going to be short, and we can kind of see how I'm looking after, you know, 1 day of loading, and also that halo going in, because it's definitely made a big difference. So we'll show you the physique update guys. Now, I am very fucking hairy at the moment, as normally I do a shave like every week or two, and I was going to do a shave the other day, but then I was like, I need to do like a complete full body shave next week. So like, what's the point in doing it now? So just embracing the fluff for the time being guys. You might notice that I'm not as sharp, but then next week, when I do actually shave and I tan up and I glaze up and I'm full as a house, oof, I'm going, blow up incoming. Oh, glow up incoming. There's C Chisel. She's a little bit happier now, as we took a look at her this morning, and the look is improving. So,
and I got my period.
And she got her period. So yeah, that's what we were worried about, because literally just as we started peaking her, she got her period. So obviously that led to a lot of fluid retention. So she was freaking out, and she was thinking all the food she was eating was making her fat, etc. But it's kind of starting to pass now, and we looked at her this morning and she looks much better. She's much fuller. She's tightening up now again. So we've made a couple of little manipulations and adjustments, particularly to like her diet.
Oats out, cream of rice in.
Oats out, cream of rice in. We've increased the nut butter. We've taken out a lot of the fiber from the veg and stuff like that. So we'll leave that sit for 2 days, kind of like assess the look again, see, are we kind of full enough, do we need to pull back into the show, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So obviously guys, I have my peak week this week, but I'm also coaching Chloe, and that fucking means a lot to me. So I want to make sure that she steps on stage absolutely on the money, and that she does well, and that she actually enjoys her show day this time, because she really didn't the last time. And yeah,
we'll see.
We both just want to have a really good day guys, and a really memorable day. So it is important to me that we absolutely nail that. So we're going to be looking at our morning and evening, doing the posing rounds this week, making sure we're staying on top of everything. And yeah, my first experience of actually doing a show and prepping someone as well, which is pretty stressful, especially when it's your partner. So I have no idea how Kuba prepped himself and 25 clients for the Arnolds like 2 years ago. That was a madness. But anyway guys, this has been a long enough intro clip, as it always fucking is. I always mean to make it succinct, and I never do. But we will catch up with you guys when we're in the gym, so you can see how we're looking. Alright guys, post session here. Definitely not a bad session, just legs, devolume today, or reduced volume anyway. We kind of pulled the hack squat out today, just did a single leg press, which was immense. Got a pretty good session, to be perfectly honest, so I'm quite happy with it. Legs are very fucking shaky now, so I'm going to try and do my best to pose. It's obviously I brought the camera in with me, so you can see now. Keep in mind, upper body is very flat at the moment, but lower body is looking fucking rock solid, especially glutes. So very happy with how that's looking, and I'm just going to strip off and show you now. Yes guys, how are we? So, very good leg session boxed off today, I must say. But we are feeling it now, and if anything, I'm absolutely fucking ravenous. I think as the food has gone in, and especially even the extra food today, I'm probably more hungry now than I was for, you know, the entirety of the digging phase, which is just the joys of it. It's just what happens, you know, your appetite just ramps up as the food goes in. So just something that we have to deal with. Myself and Chloe are just going down now to actually use the sauna. One sec, the keys are in my pocket here. So we're going down to use the sauna and the steam room. I think since we've lived here, right, which is over a year at this stage, we've only actually been down there together once, and I've only been down there probably like 6 or 7 times total. I actually went down there one day during prep, like today's the day I'm going to use it, and the fucking thing was closed for lunchtime for 1 to 3 p.m. So we're going to go down now just to kill a little bit of time, go into the sauna, chill by the pool, let our kind of legs recover, and just relax, guys, as it's peak week and that's what it's all about, relaxing. So we are here now. We will show you the spa area when we get in there, and the chilled out vibes. Tough going. That was tough going. So we did like, I'm gonna say 8 minutes in the steam room, and actually like 6 or 7 minutes in the sauna, which is probably new PB for me because I fucking hate the sauna. I actually can't stand that because normally I'm in there, my heart rate just goes through the roof, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna pull a ziz if you don't, you know. So yeah, some young fellas in there as well, chatting away to me, asking me if I competed because I had the mustache, you know. The mustache was the giveaway, but yeah, we had to swiftly leave then once the conversation got too extreme. So
just relaxing,
chilled out now, just relaxing, and killing time until our next meal. Hopefully you can actually hear me, but yeah, it's just too chilled out for our own good. Oh, look at those legs. Alright guys, how are we? Welcome back. It is Monday, the 28th of August. We're officially 5 days out. Today is a rest day, and myself and Chloe are just back from town. We had a lovely little day in town, the two of us. We went in, we got a coffee, we ran a couple of errands, a lot of errands. I got some new dangly earrings, as you can see, lightning bolts, because brother is quick with it. We went to Aldi, picked up fucking chicken and bananas, because two of us are eating mega chicken and banana this week. We also got some vape juices. I got like 16 of them. The vape addiction this prep, guys, is not good. It's not good. We're definitely quitting them after prep is over and the appetite kind of suppresses a little bit, because they are just fucking pointless and there's just so much money as well. So yeah, don't vape, guys. Don't start vaping. But they're pretty handy when you're dieting, and the nicotine, you know, just gives you that little bit of a appetite blunting effect. But anyway, we're back home now. I've got some kind of house husband bits to do here. So as you can see, the washing has just come out of the washing machine, and I actually always do this and hang it up because Chloe is banned. Chloe is banned from doing the washing because she just doesn't do it properly. I don't know if anyone is like me, but everything has to be done in a specific order, okay? When you hang up the washing, it's like all the big t-shirts at the bottom, they're all facing the same way, so that when you pull them off, you can fold them the same way. All the socks are not turned inside out like Chloe does. They're obviously, because you need to wash the outside of them, they're all the right way out. You hang them up all in order with the pairs. You know, you just make life easier for yourself, guys. I'm all about efficiency. I have a method to do everything. My dad also owns an industrial laundromat, which I started working in when I was like 10 years old, maybe even a little bit younger. So it's just bred into me, guys. So plan of action for the rest of the day is just to chill the fuck out. We may potentially even go down to the sauna again today, as we did yesterday, but we've 7,500 steps done, so I'm not going to be moving my arse for the rest of the day. Update in terms of where we're at is I was 89.2 this morning, so just kind of back up to where I was when we actually started this week, guys. No extra food for today, just back down to baseline peak week diet plan, which would have been the full day of eating that I would have recorded. And today is like the third kind of day of pulling the clen down. So clen, if anyone doesn't know, has a half-life of like 36 hours. So it does take a while to like clear your system. So tomorrow we should hopefully see like a little bit more fullness, the weight go up a little bit more, and then we're into train push as well. So the pictures post-push session tomorrow, I'm hoping, are going to be absolutely epic, but we will take the camera along, of course, guys, and show you all that. But that's today's update, guys. 5 days out, nearly fucking go time. Yeah, woo. Yes, guys, welcome back, and oh, do I have some updates for you. So we're just back from the gym. Well, actually, we're back from the gym with about 3 hours, but I will layer a posing clip post-workout of what I kind of looked like today up there. I took it on this camera so it would come out a little bit higher quality, even though the lighting wasn't the best, but look, it is what it is. So gives you a fair idea of what I looked like today after a push session, with some blood in the muscles and obviously the extra food over the last 3 days. So when I checked in with Kuba this morning, my body weight was 89.4, so only up, or 89.45, so only up 0.25 from yesterday, after like 3 days of loading. So he decided that because today is a training day, we needed a little bit of extra food. So added in an extra 25 grams of rice to all my rice meals across the board, which was an additional 100 grams of rice across the day. So obviously I just prepared that all this morning. I had my pre-workout meal and my post-workout meal, which contained rice. Sent Kuba some, post-workout pictures, and I was like, what are your thoughts, mate? Because looking at myself post-workout today, I wasn't really that happy. I thought I still looked a little bit flat, especially after, training push. The legs have looking like they've gotten better and like tighter and leaner over the last couple of days, but still feel like my chest, my shoulders, and in particular my back just need like a lot more pop. So I kind of like mentioned to him that I had like the worst session ever today. Like in the last like 2-3 push sessions, like 2 push sessions, I've dropped like a plate aside, like a full plate aside on my main presses, which is just a crazy drop in strength. But I suppose it's kind of to be expected at this stage in a way. So I just sacked off the logbook today and just kind of went by feel and just got a good pump. But even at that, I knew my progressions were way down and I could not lift what I thought I could lift, and I was actually bumping the weight down quite a lot to try and hit certain rep ranges. But look, it is what it is. So gave him all that feedback, checked in with him, and he was like, how are you feeling now? Like, how's your post workout or your pump post workout? So I just stripped off here in the kitchen, got Chloe to take some pictures of me, and I sent them on to him, and he was like, mate, you still look tighter here again. He's like, I definitely think we can fill you up more. He's like, send me on meals for the rest of the day. So sent him on my meals for the rest of the day, and he made some pretty fucking aggressive adjustments. So over today, in comparison to what my food was this morning, he's bumped it up by like 120 grams of carbs. Very, very big increase here, guys. And today is a big fucking day of eating. So I'll actually run over the adjustments that he made in total for the day. So the peak week full day of eating, guys, that you would have seen last, it's all those meals plus this. So with my pre-workout meal, extra 25 grams of rice. With my post-workout meal, extra 25 grams of rice. With my meal 4, which I'm having now, extra 75 grams of rice, extra 100 gram banana, extra 20 grams of almond butter. I've already eaten the pineapple, and I sacked off the lettuce with this meal because you'll see why in just 1 second. Meal 5, extra 50 grams of rice. Meal 6, extra 50 grams of cream of rice. And then we pulled down the whey protein by 15 grams and added an extra 50 grams of bananas. So guys, that is a lot of food. It's 849 grams of carbs total. Ooh, beautiful. And he said, you know, we will likely feed up pretty hard again tomorrow. So since you would have seen the full day of eating and you know exactly what the calories and macros for that are, what I'm actually going to put up on the screen now is Sunday, Monday, and today, Tuesday's food and calories and macros, just so you can kind of see the difference, because baseline standard full day of eating was on the Saturday when we started the peak. That was with the intra. Obviously then the next day we just kind of pulled the intra out and it was just another kind of standard day. Oh no, sorry, the next day I think we added a little bit of extra food because it was a leg day and it was a training day. And the following day it was back down to the baseline food minus the intra, so that was a little bit lower. And now today we have that training day and he's taking a look at my pictures and he wants to load me up pretty hard. So that's obviously why we have much, much higher grams of carbs today. So oof, I'm pretty happy about it. But I'm necking meal 4 into me now. So because we've added banana and almond butter to this meal, I've only gone and done it, guys. I've created a monster, a concoction. So let me know down below in the comments, rate or hate on this meal. So we've got beef mince, we've got jasmine rice, we've got banana, almond butter, and ground sweet cinnamon. So it's my chicken rice banana meal, and that I love, and a lot of people give me hate for, but with beef mince. And you know what, right? I'll say it here. I would have been the first to say this would have been disgusting because I'm like, nah, beef mince doesn't go with, you know, sweet cinnamon, doesn't go with banana, but I never tried it before, okay? And I have tried nut butter and mince together and it's unbelievable. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw it all together. And I actually tried this off camera before I recorded this. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's a fucking smash from me. So let me know down below in the comments, rate or hate. Also, go and try it before you decide you don't actually like it, guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the update for today. I don't know how long there's gonna be in this video now, but I may end the video here, or I may end the video in the next clip. We shall see, because Kuba has also told me that he might be down in Manchester tomorrow to see me in person. Obviously the next 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning, are gonna be like the last days I'm gonna be recording before the show day vlog comes out. So this might be a peak week vlog, guys, but we might have a peak week volume 2 coming, and I delivered on my promise that I'm gonna do multiple videos this week, and then boom, right hook with the jab, right hook with the show day video. So how long was that? 6 minutes. Dara. You fucking love to talk. As you can tell, I'm in pretty good form, guys, because of this extra food. So gonna enjoy this meal now because it's 14 minutes past my meal timing, which I'm super anal about, and I'll catch up with you guys soon.